Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. I started early because, as you know, I'm starting to get into that movie trope now. As you know, the chapters now release here on the East Coast release here on the East Coast at 11 a.m. instead of 12 noon now, since we in America went back an hour. So for us, it's releasing at 11. And that's usually around the time frame that I can get out from church and then drive all the way back home and be right here. So rest assured, if I can just keep the pace, then that means that I can bring these chapters to you guys before 11:30 if I don't stop anywhere on the way back. But for the majority of the time, I will do my best to get here first and handle whatever I got to do later on. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here with chapter 995 of One Piece. And looking at the listens for the chapter on Viz, it showed that the next chapter is in 5 days, so we're getting another chapter of One Piece on Friday. We're getting 2 chapters of One Piece in a single week. You know what that means? That means we are definitely going to hit... I honestly feel like we're going to hit 1,000 before this year's over, if we're getting another chapter in this singular week. This also means that we're probably not going to get a chapter next week, but at the same time, still good. But you're not here to hear me drone on about what I think of things. You're here to hear me react to the newest chapter of One Piece. Chapter 995, Kunoichi's Oath. And we have reader request pages back, because you know Gang Beige, Oh My Family is over. Lola and Gotti have gotten married, and then Capone and his family just sails off into the sunset. But now we're back to reader's requests. Reader requests, Luffy tries to study but gets bored right away by PN Walking Mama from Setagaya Ward. So that's cool. Luffy's trying to learn. I guess Luffy's supposed to be learning in the classroom, but you know Luffy, he can't really pay attention for too long when it comes to stuff that requires you to think longer than a couple of seconds. And that doesn't automatically mean, hey, go punch this person or whatever. Stuff that requires more than 5 seconds of thinking, Luffy automatically gets bored. So there's this owl trying to teach him, there's a squirrel on a little ball, and then there's another squirrel just messing with his hat. Luffy learning. Yeah, right. I know, right? Seriously. But chapter 995, we are only 5 chapters away, ladies and gentlemen. Kunoichi's Oath. Because in the last chapter, it showed Yamato standing up for Shinobu and Momonosuke, saying that I'm here to protect you. Even though I called myself Kozuki Oden in the beginning, I also have another name. My name is Yamato, and I will give my life to protect you. So now we get to see what happens next. Stay out of this. Who's this speaking? I'm sorry. Marco and Big Mom are already... Marco and Big Mom are fighting? Marco and Big Mom are fighting? I'm out my chair. What? You cannot start this chapter in the first panel with Big Mom and Marco fighting each other. You can't do that. You can't just surprise me like that and just do that straight off the bat. Okay. You just made me get up out my chair from the very first panel. Like, what? Oda, why? This is automatic 9 out of 10 chapter now, because it has to get me real strong in order for me to get out this chair. First panel. Oda. Dude. Brother. Stay out of this, Marco. I may not know what my role here is yet, but I know better than any of them the kind of danger you pose. Yo, Marco is resolving himself to fighting Big Mom in order to keep her from interfering with Luffy and the others. Just straight up trying to fight Marco. Prometheus! And then Prometheus comes up. Why am I losing to mere flames? Phoenix Flames has special properties. All right, that's enough from you. And she gets him and she grabs him by the throat. Get him, Petals Petal! Right away, mama. And Petals Petal makes a candy bow in order to fire at Marco. And Marco just looks over. Sorry about this, Marco. Looks like I'm employing Mama's help to finish you off. Well, this is great. And then there's a full moon. There were times in the past when I wanted to kill you more than this. It's all rather ironic. And before Petals can say anything, we see Sulong Wanda and the return of Sulong Character. I'm up again. You cannot do this to me, Oda. We've been waiting on this next chapter and you got me out of my seat twice. First, we get Marco versus Big Mom, and now we have Wanda and Carrot slashing up Petals Petal in their own Sulong form. This is the first time we see Wanda in her Sulong form. But Carrot returning again. Yo, okay, this is some kind of wonderful. Like, what is this right now? Moon Raid! And Carrot slashes him across the chest, and Wanda slashes him across the chest as well. He gets slashed in the face. Alright, you? And then Big Mom's looking like, what? What happened? Huh? Not you again! So long? And Petals just falls over. And Marco is looking on like, what? What just happened? He's the one who killed Pedro. That's right. If it weren't for him, we got a panel where it Oda, you cannot have them posing that way. Like you can't have Wanda posing like Tyra Banks. You can't have her posing over there like, so he's the one who killed Pedro. You can't have them posing like Pillar Man. You can't have them doing that. He's the one who killed Pedro. That's right. If it weren't for him. Like Carrot and Wanda standing in the same panel in their Sulong forms. This is a godlike panel. That idiot blew himself up. You're taking it out on the wrong man. But we know that Pedro's death brought us to this battle happening right now. And then it's a flashback to Pedro. Keep moving onward. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? And everyone stopping by before you head in for your shift. Hey, it's good to have you here, bro. But let me just acknowledge everyone. I'm Sir Cohagen, Neil Johnson, CJ, and Brandon. My close bro, Brandon. Good to see you all here. Who are you? Who are you? I guess that's Marco saying that. You must be Marco, a friend of the Cat Vipers, yes? Nekomamushi. Yeah, you could say that. Ugh, I don't have time for your little personal squabbles. Don't bring them up here on this battlefield. You hash them out. Look, Marco, if you want to kill me, you'll have to do it another time. I don't have the soul weapons to spare on you now. And Big Mom just takes off past Marco. On smaller versions of Zeus and Prometheus. She's not riding on a big form of Prometheus because he's not himself right now. Just go, Marco. We'll deal with him. And Petals can only look on with a bloodied, scratched up face. And then Marco hears screaming in the distance. Yeah! Help me! I'm turning into an Oni! What's going on there? What's going on there? And then we're back to the performance floor inside the dome. Hurry! Catch a boo! Don't let him escape! Because you know, I'm doing it again. Queen gave Scratchman the antidote for the Oni rounds, the ice rounds. The playground ice Oni rounds. And everyone and their mama is trying to go after him in order to get it. 720-pound Phoenix! And Zoro's slashing at Scratchman, but he misses by a little bit. what? And then Scratchman is just running away from everyone. We're on your side, Apu. Come on, give us the antibodies. If I do that, I'll die. I can feel the hostility from this entire floor. Thanks a lot, Queen. Give me the antibodies. I don't want to die. I'm so cold. Hang on, I'll steal those antibodies for you. So the Beast Pirates are on one side, they want to get Scratchman, and then the Samurai on one side trying to get Scratchman. Get back here, Apu! Scratch? Boom! And then Scratchman is using his own devil fruit in order to fight the people chasing after him. But the people who managed to dodge that blast are both Diaz Drake and Zoro. Give it! Give it! And both Zoro and... I completely forgot that my mom bought a brand new cabinet. So if you hear hammering in the background, then that's what she's working on. Give it! And both Scratchman and Zoro try to hit him, but Scratchman blocks it. Wait! You can't just team up on me at the same time! But he blocks their swords using tonfas. Yo, Scratchman can use his own weapons as well? He uses tonfas? I just want to get up there and help Kinemon. All the time I spend fighting you is just a delay. And I've always hated you. Oh, Drake went a little bit hybrid with his Allosaurus form. And Scratchman can only look at him in surprise. The feeling's mutual, idiot! Curse you, Drake. The moment we expose your ruse, you show your true side. And the other guy's Roronoa Zoro, huh? Always best to take out the number 2s and 3s quickly. And they've got Judge's son among their group too. Vinsmoke Judge. Oh? Vinsmoke Judge. Does Queen know Judge? Why would he say his name like that? I thought I was going to turn it. Oh, this is Brooke. I thought I was going to turn into an Oni, but look at me, I'm just fine.
Yeah, that's good. It's 'cause you don't have any skin or blood or warmth. You're basically a corpse to begin with,
says Chopper. And then Scratchman is still exploding things in the background. That's rather shocking, but it means I'm invincible.
The virus spreads because the body gets chilled, but is that possible from the inside? Could it be that this virus is...
Chopper, your arm! Oh, snap! Chopper done got infected. How?
Oh, crap, I didn't realize.
No! Chopper's going to die! Chopper got infected with the Ice Oni rounds. What does that mean for him? But now we're in a completely different place.
Special attack, Green Star!
Oh, we're back with Ulti and Page 1 versus Nami and Usopp.
Huh?
Special attack, Green Star?
Huh?
Devil! And Ulti gets caught up by Usopp's Green Star Devil.
Help me, Pei. Yes! Got her! Now melt her down!
But Page 1 comes in and snaps the stem off of the Green Star Devil in order to try and free Ulti. You can escape on your own, he says.
No, Devil! Darn it, take this! Bamboo Javelin!
And then there's a whole bunch of bamboo that shoots up out of the ground, but it doesn't stop them. What a stupid waste of time.
What? Ulti? Not again. Mortar!
And it shows Ulti headbutting Usopp straight in the face. But Usopp said again. So does this mean that he's been hit in the face by Ulti's mortar multiple times? Can we just kind of talk about that real quick, like? We've never seen Usopp use armament hockey whatsoever. And I'm not saying that he's using it now. But for Usopp to survive Ulti's mortar, which is her using her Pachycephalosaurus head to headbutt people, and she's already mad strong, enough for Luffy to say, wow, she's strong. For Usopp to survive getting hit not once, but again, as he says, by this, and he's survived. Usopp is crazy durable. Can we just acknowledge that? The amount of punishment that Usopp has suffered over the entirety of One Piece, and he's still alive, just speaks leagues of his, let's just call it superhuman durability. Even if it's for comedic effect in one instance, and sometimes he gets hit by others, he just straight up, oh, never mind, oh wow, I didn't even look at the next panel over off to the top. He gets hit in the head and it shows an x-ray shot of his skull cracking. Ah! How, Ulti just fractured Usopp's head. You don't show a character's bones cracking in One Piece unless it's doing some serious damage. Ulti just fractured Usopp's skull. And it shows him falling over and landing, cratering into a space after getting hit by that. And it shows Nami, she's bloodied and bruised as well.
Usopp.
Hey, woman!
Ah, don't kill me! I've lost, I surrender!
I thought the live will start much later. Well, since chapters released at 11, I set it at 12 because I didn't know what time I was going to get out. But I managed to get out at a decent time, so I put up a little header, I pinned a message at the top of chat saying that just in case if it got out earlier, then I would start it early. So Kawaii Hana, sorry if there was any confusion, but I started it as soon as I set up everything and sat down in this chair. But Usopp, for all intents and purposes, is kind of down for the count, as Ulti makes her way towards Nami.
Hey, woman! Ah, don't kill me! I've lost, I surrender! That's obvious. Now speak, I'm on a short fuse. You know why? Because your captain said to Master Kaido that he would be the king of the pirates. You know why? Because your captain said to Master Kaido that he would be the king of the pirates. I'm sorry, he's an idiot. Please, no more headbutts. I swear we'll leave the island. If you hit me one more time, I'm going to die. Then say it. Say my captain will never be king of the pirates.
Yo, what?
Okay, I'll say it. Luffy will never.
And then it shows Luffy running.
That's it, Nami. Just lie to her.
And Usopp is still kind of conscious, but not at the same time. I mean, his nose is bent all the way. Usopp is jacked up.
That's it, Nami. Just lie to her. The wrong word will be the end of your life. After we made it all this way. Luffy will never stop until he's king of the pirates.
Yo! Even when she's faced with death in front of her, Nami does not give up on her captain. That is what you say. That is what you say, Nami. Look at the guy behind Luffy. Panda Man? Wait a minute. Oda? He may never see this video. What is your strange fixation on giving gifters weird animal bodies where their heads are coming out of their butts? First, you had Fortrix, a chicken gift user, and his head is coming out of the rear end of the chicken. Now we have a panda gifter, where the guy's head is coming out of the rear end of the panda. Oda! Why? Just a little distraction off to there, but can we just talk about Nami? And how even though she's face to face with one of the Tobiropo, and she could die at any possible second, she still doesn't give up. And says that Luffy will never stop until he's king of the pirates. Tears in her eyes, blood all over her face. She still doesn't quit.
Won't stop until he's king of the pirates.
though, is not the rear end. Not necessarily, but the panda is, for all intents and purposes, upside down in the air, if you want to. I mean, it's like those race cars that can flip upside down and still run. That's kind of like that. It's weird though. But Nami says, "Stop until he's king of the pirates." And Ulti snaps and says,
"Huh? So you want to do it that way? Then die! You idiot, Nami, get out of there!" "But it's true! Hey, Nami! Get her, Komachio!"
"Oh! It's... Oh! It's Tama!"
"Huh? Is that? Oh, Tama, what are you doing here?"
"A dog?" We joked about this. Guys, we joked about this months ago. We joked about this. Hey, Father.
What's up, man?
What's going on, Father? All right, be safe going out, Dad. Love you too, Dad. We joked about this, everyone. We joked about Tama getting to Onigashima and being their trump card. I've joked about this. We all joked about Tama making her way to Onigashima because her Kibidongos are able to pacify beast users, whether they're gifters or actual people, or actual Zoan users. No one has been able to resist its effects, and if she made her way to Onigashima, it would be crazy, far out into left field if she managed to get to Onigashima. And Tama's here! This is the 4th time I done got out my chair. What is going on? Huh? What is this chapter, Rhoda? What have you done to me? To make me get out my seat? Not once, not twice, not even 3 times, but 4 times. What is this chapter? What do I even say to this? The very thing I joked about months ago is happening now. I wonder if her powers will work on Zoans. Only one way to find out. She's in a perfect place to test it. But let's just acknowledge this panel real quick. Komachio pretty much just catches Ulti in his teeth, saving Nami. And page 1 just looks on like a dog. And the next chapter hits November 20th, which is this upcoming Friday. I'm gonna have a very busy weekend. As I put up in the community tab that my solo leveling streams will be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Thursday, reading solo leveling. Friday, reading One Piece. And then Saturday, reading more solo leveling. I'm gonna be busy this weekend. But this right here? How did Tama even get there? How did she get there? Did she come with Suru or the Tengu swordsmith? Wasn't his name like Tengu Maru? I think his name was Tengu Maru. I could be wrong. But Tama's there now. What does this mean? But let's go back through it. Alright, so why did it just try to block what you said, Neil? I don't know why it just tried to block what you just said, but this is something else. Who would have thought that my jokes of Tama making her way to Onigashima would actually be in a chapter? We just made fun of, like, what wouldn't it be crazy if Tama made her way to Onigashima? Wouldn't it be something if she turns out to be the trump card and she just starts pacifying all the beast pirates with her? And the biggest left field prediction, the biggest left field joke of Tama getting to Onigashima. And it's real now. What are the odds? What are the literal odds of that ever happening? I never thought in my wildest imagination that Tama would somehow make her way to Onigashima. Who knows what's gonna happen now? Because if Tama starts using her devil fruit on Zoan users and gifters, that's a whole bunch of people who are wind up helping Tama and could turn the tide of the Beast Pirates fighting the samurai. We're not worried about Kaido and this Akizaya 9 right now. Yo, if Tama just starts throwing Kibidongos in all the mouths of all the gifters and everybody, who knows what's gonna happen. And I figure that with Tama popping in to save Nami, we could see an instance of what, like you said, Kohagen, if you wonder if her powers will work on Zoans, she's in a perfect place to try that now. Because she's got 2 full-fledged Zoan users right here. Page 1 and Ulti. But that is the end of the chapter. That is the end of chapter 995. Now let's just talk about all the things that just happened. First, we got Big Mom fighting Marco, because Marco knows what kind of danger Big Mom will pose if she makes her way back to it. Makes her way back to the performance floor and starts fighting with everyone again. And Pedals tries to kill Marco when Big Mom gets him in a chokehold, but Pedals is stopped by a Sulong Wanda and Carrot, and they slash him across the face and put him out of commission of the fight. And while they're all distracted, chapter was great, went by super fast. 5 more chapters to go, guys. Seriously. And we're getting another chapter this week. More than I honestly feel, and you guys can actually hold me to this when I say this, I honestly feel we will hit 1,000 chapters of One Piece before this year is over. We are almost there, you guys, and this month of November is going by very fast. So these chapters are going to catch up very fast, and that 1,000th chapter is going to be right upon us. And who knows what's going to happen when we get to chapter 1000 of One Piece. It's got to be big. It is 1000. This thing has been in serialization since what? 1999. And we've come this far. It's amazing. But Marco gets out of the grip of Big Mom, but she blitzes him and dashes past him in order to make her way back into the performance floor. While Pedal can only lie down severely wounded next to where Carrot and Wanda are waiting for him. But as we go back in, we see Scratchman is still running away from everyone, running from Zoro, running from Drake. Beast Pirates want the antidote. Samurai want the antidote. And Queen is looking over just how strong they are. And Queen is looking through all the wanted posters of the Straw Hats, and he comes across Sanji's name, and they got Judge's son among their group too, Vinsmoke Judge. So that means that you finished? Yeah, I'm just re-going over the chapter, making point over the big things that happen. But Queen somehow knows of Judge. Either he's interacted with Judge before, or he just knows of Judge by name. What is Tama doing there? I don't know. But she saved Nami. So obviously Queen knows Judge somehow, either by name or in person. Didn't we call this some months ago? Yes, we did. We talked about this. We joked about this, Karma. We joked about what would happen We joked about what would happen. Wouldn't it be something? It'd be crazy if Tama somehow made her way to Onigashima and was just throwing Kibi dongos everywhere. She's the trump card. And here she is appearing at the end of this chapter, months after we joked about it, thinking that there's no way Tama would get over there. And here she is! Of all times! But as this is going on, people are still getting afflicted by the Ice Oni, and Chopper is kind of wondering what's going on and how is it working. But then Robin says, "Chopper, your arm!" And it shows that Chopper is coming under the effects of the Ice Oni as well. And then it just cuts to Ulti fighting Usopp and Nami, and apparently they've been fighting for a while because Usopp's face is bloodied and hurt real bad. And even though he uses his green stars in order to fight, Page One just ones up him, and Ulti ends up using her Ulti Mortar in order to slam straight into his head, and it did some serious damage because we see an X-ray of Usopp's skull being cracked, like severely cracked. And Usopp is out of commission, and then it shows Nami on the ground. They must have been fighting Ulti and Page One for a while because they are covered in scratches and bloody marks and bruises. And Ulti holds up Nami, saying, "I'm on a short fuse. You know why? Because your captain said to Master Kaido that he would be king of the pirates." And Nami's trying to save face, saying, "I'm sorry, he's an idiot. Please, no more headbutts. If you hit me one more time, I'm going to die." "Then say it. Say my captain will never be king of the pirates." And then Nami says, "Okay, I'll say it. Luffy will never stop until he's king of the pirates." Even in the face of certain death, Nami does not lose any resolve for her captain. Commend you for that, Nami. Commend you. And then Usopp's all like, "What? Nami, you idiot, get out of there." But before Ulti can do anything to her, because it shows in this panel like she's preparing to headbutt Nami, but before that happens, Tama just drops in, and Kumachiyo just chomps on the head of Ulti, catches her in his teeth, and Nami is saved. I mean, I knew the Straw Hats had no chance against this Tobi Roppo, sad but true. I still think Sanji can't beat Queen, but with the raid suit, he probably will. He very likely didn't use 100% of that suit. And Usopp and Frankie might have upgraded the raid suit. Well, yeah, you have a point, but you would think that with them upgrading the suit, they would have also changed the design of the suit as well, because he did say that he wanted them to change the look of it so it looked less like what the Vinsmokes have, and more like what Sanji wants to look like. So I feel, part of me thinks that they haven't upgraded it quite yet, because I believe they would have upgraded both the things about it and the whole aesthetic of it as well. So that's how I feel. I don't think it's fully upgraded quite yet. Otherwise, the look of it would have changed to fit more of Sanji's style. But yeah, there's a lot going on. But can we just talk about how many close saves Nami has come to in the face of this whole Wano arc? She has come across a lot of close shaves. Nami found her mojo. Nami just upgraded. I have to admit here that even though at times Nami is part of the coward trio with Usopp and Chopper, she really, at this moment, it really does show her resolve for her captain. And the fact that normally she would just say stuff to save face, she does not give up hope in her captain. Usopp took some major damage. Yeah, he did. He took enough damage to fracture the front of his skull. He is a damage spun. He always gets his clocked clean every single time. I remember back with Mr. 4 and Miss Groundhog's Day, when he got hit in the face by Mr. 4's bat, which weighed like a couple of tons. He got hit by that, survived. Then there were other times when, but his skull is cracked. That must hurt like crazy. Yes! Then Nami did the post beatdown Usopp resolve display. Yeah, it just shows you that even though sometimes we see the Straw Hats get hit, Usopp is fine. He swallowed the Tabasco pill. Well, that was just internal pain. That's just internal. That's like him eating a ghost pepper, or at least a ghost pepper squeezed multiple times inside of a small grape. That's just burning. This is Usopp getting bone broken, literally getting bone fractured. But the fact that he's still conscious, though, the fact that he gets his skull fractured a little bit and he's still conscious enough to say, "Nami, you idiot, get out of there." Usopp is a crazy damage sponge. It really is, but this whole chapter was amazing. I got up 4 times. I don't think I've ever gotten up that much during a chapter, but there was just so many things that surprised me. Sulong form Wanda, along with Sulong form Carrot. Marco fighting Big Mom. There goes the chance of the Straw Hats getting a 1v1, except the Monster Trio, of course. We have to see. Then we have Tama just coming in and chomping down on Ulti. There's just a whole bunch going on right now. And it's all good. How long have I been going for? About 36 minutes? Not that long. I won't keep you guys any longer than I need to because I believe the next chapter of My Hero Academia is out today as well. Let me check. Yeah, it's out right now. Pelos got sliced in the face. That was so unexpected. I didn't expect that either. I kind of felt something may have happened because there's no way that Pelos was gonna, get a shot in on Marco and try and kill him without something happening. It's an all-out war. Expect a lot of fights and trading of dance partners like in Marineford. We can hit an hour, no problem. I'm sure we could, but I don't want to keep you guys any longer than I've already been because I don't just want to just drone on and bore you guys. But I will say this, though. For the entirety of me reading One Piece, I was reading One Piece for a while, for a very, very long time. Back when I worked at Best Buy, which was many, many years ago. I worked there for about 5 years. There were co-workers that I knew. One's name was like Jay. His name was Jay. Real cool dude. And we would talk about One Piece, everything that would just be happening in One Piece, and we would talk about the stuff that was going on with Dressrosa when I was reading the chapters. And then we would talk about the things that were happening afterwards, like the reveal of Gear 4th and how Luffy beat Doflamingo, and then we would continue talking about One Piece going on from there. And then I went to a new job, and then there weren't many people who I could talk to One Piece about. Like, sure, I could talk about different stuff, but I couldn't really talk to many people about One Piece. And it wasn't until we got into, like, the Whole Cake Island arc that I pretty much started making videos for this channel concerning One Piece, and, well, that's where you guys just started flooding in. And I gotta say, after many years of dedicating a good chunk of my life, let's just say that, a good chunk of my life to reading One Piece and reacting to it and talking about it and doing reviews and doing reactions and having my reflections as we go back and look back at past chapters, I don't regret any of it. I've enjoyed reading One Piece for you guys for all of these years. And I'm just saying that it's amazing how far this channel has come and how long you guys have stuck with me through all my flubbed lines and my tendency to mispronounce stuff and mess up translations and all the times that I would read wrong translations and you guys still stuck with me. It really is amazing just how far One Piece has helped this channel grow. So to read these chapters leading up to the 1000th chapter of One Piece, it really is amazing, to say the least. When it comes to, I think they're all going to fight a bunch of times, just not squared off duels like in Alabasta. When it comes to Carrot and Wanda Sulong forms, we're all becoming like Saber Spark is realizing he is. I would rather take duels though, but as long as we see them properly fight, I'm happy. Me too, but great moments for everyone like this Nami one or Frankie motorbiking Big Mom is what I'm expecting. Everyone is allowed at least 5 of such characters. Yes, Saber. I will say this: Saber Spark has been letting that side show just a little bit. He stands no chance against 2 Sulong Minks, especially 2 who have some deep hatred for him. Oh, Petals is going to get messed up. Carrot has an extreme. Did I play Miles Morales yet? I did not, because I put up in a community post that I don't want to play Miles Morales until I can get my hands on the PS5, because for games that are coming out on the PS5, I want to play them on that system due to how great they run and how great they look. Because I could get it for the PS4, but I would rather play it on a system that can run it at as smoothly as possible. Not saying that the PS4 can't run it as smoothly, but I really want to get a PS5 so I can play it on that system. But no, I have not played Miles Morales yet, and I have not seen any gameplay of it, nor do I want to, because I want to play that game and experience everything for myself. So I have not played that game yet. There's a lot of games on PS5 that I want to play. I want to play Demon Souls. I want to play pretty much any game that I have that has like a free next-gen upgrade. So I'm looking forward to the day that I can actually get my hands on one. I'll most definitely be doing a playthrough of Miles Morales for you guys as soon as I get my hands on one, and the game as well. So just be looking forward to that. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated with the whole community thing. But overall, One Piece is amazing, but Petals, yeah, he really doesn't stand much of a chance against Carrot and Wanda. Wanda was close to Pedro, and Carrot was close to Pedro, but Carrot has I would like to think that Carrot has a even more personal vendetta against Pedro, because she was there when Pedro gave his life in order to give the Straw Hats and the rest of them a chance to escape. Carrot was there to see it happen. So I would like to think that Carrot has a much more personal, deeper grudge against Pedro than any other mink. So if Wanda doesn't end up killing Pedro, Carrot certainly will. And now that Big Mom isn't there anymore to give Pedro support, he's gonna have a hard time. But a thought just popped into my head. What if it gets to the point where Carrot and Wanda are trying to kill Pedro, and it gets down to the wire of them really about to deal the killing blow to him, and then all of a sudden the rest of the Charlotte children just show up? What are the odds of that happening? What are the odds of it gets down to where Pedro almost gets killed, but then he saved, like, I don't know, Smoothie or Daifuku or any other of the Charlotte kids who are still trying to make their way up the waterfall? What if it gets to that point? Wouldn't it be crazy if they just show up and they save Pedro at the last possible second? It'd be crazy. But I would not be surprised if that happens. Random versus battle part 4, Josuke versus Buggy, but they both insulted each other's unique qualities. Buggy insults Josuke's hair, Josuke insults Buggy's nose. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I mean, Buggy can separate his body, but I don't know how it would stand up against a stand. It's hard for me to say. Pedals isn't going down easy. That much I can surmise. He's not going to make it easy for them, but he is going down. Will probably land at least one strong blow big enough for Carrot or Wanda to shake off and look even more powerful, taking him out. I think one of the children will save him, possibly Smoothie, because she's strong enough to take them. I honestly feel like it may be Smoothie who may jump in and save Pedal at the last possible second. And then either they'll start to fight each other or they'll withdraw, because, you know, Sulongs can't stay too long out in the moon because it'll start to slowly kill them. But I kind of get the feeling that it may result in Pedal getting down to the very last inch of life and then he's saved at the last possible second. That's how I feel. And now I'm realizing that there's enough light in here so I don't need to have this flashlight up. even though it does keep my face nice and brightly lit, so I might just keep it that way. But who knows what's going to happen to Petals Petals. Would like to see Smoothie in action above her just using her giant form on a boat that was slowly being crushed under her weight and trying to slash at the Straw Hats. To see her actually fight and see what extent her devil fruit can go and just how strong she really is. Be interesting to see. Now part of me wants to play One Piece Pirate Warriors. But overall, this was a fantastic chapter. I would like to give this, you know what, 10 out of 10. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 just because one of our crazy predictions, or crazy joke predictions, we didn't even take it seriously back then, actually came true. Tama is now on Onigashima. I wonder what I wonder what the chapter was that I reacted to that made that statement. I can't think of it at the moment because so many reactions have happened in between that time. But I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because that came true. It's so ridiculous that years ago, I wouldn't even say years ago, but months ago, we just joked about it and we never even took it remotely seriously because we thought there's absolutely no way she can get there. But now she's there. So this is a 10 out of 10 chapter, not because of all the awesome stuff that's going on in the chapter, but because the very last person we crazily predicted and joked and predicted is now there. Tama's there now. What are the odds? Fantastic chapter. Crazy we predicted that. Seriously, Karma, I'm thinking back to when we were just joking about it. I gotta remember what reaction. Gotta remember what reaction that was when we were joking about that. It may take me a while to find it. I can't think of it off the top of my head. And because Nami stood her ground even though she was crying. Oh yes, not just because Tama showed up, but also because Nami, in the face of being almost killed, stood her ground and said that Luffy will never give up on being until he's the king of the pirates. That's just another big character moment for the Straw Hats. They all have their moments to shine, but Nami, in the face of one of the Tobiroppo, says directly to one of their faces that Luffy will never give up until he becomes the next king of the pirates. Just like, yeah, I'm gonna let you finish, but Luffy's gonna become the king of the pirates. I may die right now, but my captain's gonna surpass yours. Just a fantastic chapter. And even though we didn't hit an hour, this is actually a pretty good time to stop because not everyone likes to stick around for all the extra I talk about. But overall, this was a fantastic chapter. I never liked Nami that much, but I like her now. Hey, Nami's pulling her weight now. Nami's pulling her weight and giving those big grandiose statements that stick out within an arc. Nami's had her moment here in Wano. So it's fantastic. Other than her happiness punch, this is another defining moment for Nami. But overall, this was a great chapter. So this is where I'm going to call it right here. I could go longer, but I don't want to keep you guys going on for too long, just talking about random stuff. I'll have different, chill streams where I can do that. But this was a great chapter. She was awesome in this chapter, and I have always liked Nami. Nami has always had a good place in all of our hearts, but here she just cemented that. But great chapter. Thank you all for coming out to see me today. I love the support that you guys always show for my channel. Neil Johnson, Karma, Kawihana, CJ, Brandon, everyone, Cohagen, I'm Sir, Static, everyone who showed up. Thank you for just coming by to see me read through this chapter of One Piece. We got another one this Friday, so I'm going to, obviously, schedule that. I'm going to schedule the next solo leveling stream for Tuesday, and then I'm going to schedule the next One Piece chapter for Friday. So a lot to do. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for just coming out to see me. I really can't, I can't thank you guys enough, okay? I can't thank you guys enough for just coming out to see little old me. This small channel that does these types of reactions in the midst of hundreds of other people's who do it in bigger ways than me. Is just, I thank you for just showing me some support and letting me know that what I'm doing is at least bringing a smile to your face or just entertaining your day for however long you stuck around or however however much you watched. It really does mean a lot. Thank you. You guys are helping me bring my dream of doing this full time closer and closer to fruition. We are almost there. We are almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer and closer, and I am chomping at the bit when I'm able to do this every day for you guys as often as I can. So I look forward to that moment because it's coming soon. Hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video, which is going to be after this one as soon as I grab a drink. And if you're new to the channel for the very first time and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then maybe consider subscribing because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples. On to My Hero Academia! Ha 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 ha! I'm just butchering my outro here.